Hey everybody, it's Ann. I want to give you 2 tips about vitamin D. And this is from my book, The Book of Fat Loss Secrets. I have a library of all nutrition books over there, and I'm constantly pulling them out and rereading because the truth is, I can't retain it all up here, just being honest. So I was reading about vitamin D, and one of the things I want to share with you is vitamin D. When you have an adequate amount of vitamin D, your body's going to lean out and it's going to look better, you're going to feel better, your exercise routine is going to be better. And this says serum levels of vitamin D are 40 to 50 nanograms per milliliter. They're proven to reduce inflammation and pain and muscle damage of exercise. So you need to be under the care of a medical professional to make sure your levels are accurate for your body. Here's the other thing about vitamin D. It's a fat soluble vitamin. So if you're taking a lot of vitamin D and your serum levels aren't raising and you have a lot of body fat in you, that vitamin D could be stored in your fat and not necessarily reflected in your overall serum levels. Okay, so keep that in mind. Again, talk to a clinician. Here's the other thing that I did not know. When are you taking your vitamin D? You're supposed to take it D3K2 and take it with fat, okay? Here's one thing that I thought was really interesting. Vitamin D capsules should only be taken mid-morning to mid-afternoon. Vitamin D has a diurnal rhythm separate to that of calcium for its absorption and use, even though the two do influence each other. During Paleolithic times, we got our vitamin D from the sun, right? We used to be out in the sun all the time, which is the strongest from mid-morning to mid-afternoon. So the science makes sense. It is important to understand that high vitamin D intake at night will disrupt the melatonin rhythm and disrupt sleep. This is especially evident in people that are trying to lose body fat and in people who are deficient in vitamin D. So those are a couple tips for you. Don't take it at night, right? Get your serum levels monitored and make sure you're taking it with fat, and then always take D3 with K2. Google it, research it, be your own advocate for your health. I hope those tips help.